Hey guys, Zug here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Hot Wheels Battle Force 5 Fangore with Callus figure. This dude was one of the first dudes released for the Season 1 wave, and it's pretty neat. The figure itself, as you can see, it's actually quite nice. Has metallic grey, so it does shine, and it's more based off the concept art for Callus as opposed to the model that he had in the show, which is what most of the original wave of toys were based on, hence why they have the really ugly promotional art instead of actual CG models like they did in Fused. But it's a nice little figure. It does shine quite nice. He does meant to have a tail, but I've lost it when I used to play with this as a kid, so most Calluses do still have the tails though, and it's something you can like twist and turn. It helps when you're trying to put him into the Fangore. He does have holes on the bottom of his feet, and that is for his gimmick of plugging into the actual Fangore. As opposed to the other drivers, he does just stand in it, similar to how most people would stand in a Roman chariot. So on the Fangore here, you can see there are holes, which he will plug into. Now it is kind of annoying to do it sometimes he's quite fussy, but if you plug him in just like that, he should stay in the Fangore, as you can see. And what I would recommend doing, it's similar to how they have it in the commercial, but it's also how it is in the show. I just move his hands like this, so it looks more how he does it in the show when he's holding the Fangore. But it looks pretty good. It looks really, really accurate to how it does in the show. He is meant to have arrows on each side here, and the turbine at the back sort of thing, but I don't have them, as again, it's something I've lost as a child. But it looks really good from all angles. The wheels especially are quite nice. They have these like spikes to sort of help him with terrain mobility, and I do believe that's also how they are in the show. You've got these spikes at the front here, and they are actually articulated. It's quite hard to do, but you can move them around. I'm not sure if this is something he did do in the show, but they are movable. They are soft plastic. They're still quite sharp, but they are soft plastic, so it's not too hard of a thing to do. And you have his main arrow here, which unfortunately can't be shot as it is in the show, but it's still pretty neat. The only real gimmicks this figure has, as I said before, is on each side here. There's meant to be a firing gimmick with 2 missiles, but I don't have them, which is unfortunate. And at the back of the Fangore here, he's meant to have sort of the coattail things, I guess you could call them, that he has. And if I recall, it's only used once when they're fighting the junkyard robot dog thing. He uses it to kind of keep the dog away. But it is a gimmick where if you spin this, the tails will spin. I'm not sure if it's a case of when you move it, it spins, or it's just something you have to do manually. But more or less, that's the Fangore. It's too bad I don't have more of it, because it's kind of a short review, this one. But honestly, it's probably one of the better ones they actually did. It looks really accurate to the show. It looks great on display, even if you have it like mine, where it's missing pretty much all of its accessories. But yeah, that's the Fangore. Do you guys have a Fangore? Do you guys have a Fangore that actually has the parts? That'd be interesting to know. But yeah, this is Zug signing off.